How are you guys? I'm Syed Osama Saifuddin. We have seen in the first video the simple presentation for this project, and we will see in this video ERD diagram for the database for this project. So let's get started. Please present ERD diagram for bank management. So let's start with people table. With people table, it contain the essential information about the person, and we have here foreign key as for the nationality, and will make us to countries, and each country have ID, and the ID have country name. So when we save a person, we must select the ID from the country we from. And the people table divide to user table and client table. For the user table, we have personal, we have user ID as foreign key, primary key, and person ID as foreign key, and username and password. The username and the password we will put it in the login uh, area to get access, and is active or not. If is active, the system may go through to the system, and if is not active, don't access for the system. And the client table, we have account ID as primary key and person ID as foreign key. Application, which application ID they have, and how the deposit amount they have, and local and euro deposit, and created date and expiration date. The expiration date we have selected as default 5 year, and we must know if the program is active or not, and who the user was create this account. This make program more secure to know who the user create this account. And we have here application contain person ID, the application type, and the application date, and who is the user was create this application. For any application, we have application type. The application type contains the name of application and how takes fees from the client. So we have four application type, and each application type take fees. Create a local account. Create local and euro account. Update local account to euro account. To local and euro account. And the final application type is renew account. That's it. And we have transaction. The transaction management table, we have here transaction type account ID, transaction fees, date of transaction created by user, and the history ID. This will be made the user from the client. They will have received order by client, and the user we will doing this transaction and take fees. For transaction type, also like the application type. The transaction type, we have name transaction, and fees for this transaction. We have withdraw transaction, transfer local currency, transfer euro currency, and add currency. And we have here history transaction. The history transaction we will create it to get more details for this transaction. So we will, in history transaction, we will know the account ID was performed this transaction, and we know the account receiver ID and the currency type we will made it, if is local or euro, and how much amount we will doing for this transaction, local amount or euro amount. So we will, if A will send to B amount, local amount, the program will save the ID from the A and the B ID, and which currency is sent and how much. This will save it all in history transaction. So it's the final of this video. In the next video, we will show you the overview about this project. So we will see in the next video.